And I'm back with another video. And I'm back with another video. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back with another video. Let's go. So, I was just out here enjoying the weather. And happy 4th of July to everyone. And I just wanted to come out here because I was just relaxing, just chilling. And I just had a couple things that I just wanted to say. And I just wanted to talk about how I became a better person. Okay, so it took me a while to become who I am now because I used to let the anger take over me, take control of me. But it's not going to take control of me no more because I am a better person now. And only reason why I am a better person is because God made me who I am. God made me who I am. And I think everybody should take that in satisfaction. You know, God can always help you be a better person. Whether you're angry, whether you're going through anything that you're going through, God is always right there with you. Just know that. So, I had to deal with anger. Um, when I used to smoke, a lot of things have changed, like, about me. I barely drink. I mean, I'll drink like little stuff, but I don't drink like. But I believe when I asked for change, that I got change. I didn't know if it was going to happen, if it was going to work, but it just happened. And I just became this person, this better person that just changed my whole life around. And I don't even know, I couldn't do it without God. So I'm not going to sit here and try to say I did it by myself because I didn't do it by myself. I did it with the help of God. And that's who made me who I am. And, you know, it's not easy going through what you go through out here. And, you know, it's called life, you know, but sometimes you gotta go through it. If you want to change and be a changed person, you gotta change. You can't sit here and say you're going to change and become still the person that you are. You know, you don't want to be the person that you are still today, tomorrow, you know. And even, look, y'all see my little fit. I just had to shut up real quick. But even like when you're just relationships, sometimes you gotta change the people that you involve yourself around and stuff like that. Like, I be having to, you know, change who I hang around, change a lot about myself. But sorry, I'm moving around too much. But that's just how God wanted me to be. I don't know, like, I be around my kids more than anything. It just be me and my kids, and you know, that's just how sometimes life gotta be. It's like not meant for me to be around people that's just not meant for me. And I know I talk about this all the time, but how I became a better person, it took me a while to get here. Because years from now, I used to be so angry, so mad at everybody, the world, you know, and I used to hold this attitude up on me all the time. And now, how I am now, I just be like, relax, cool, chilling. Like, I can get there, but then I can turn it off. Like, don't do that. I say that all the time. I just always have to turn off my attitude and keep a positive attitude, which I talked about self-worth. But God made me a better person because I guess he seeing that I had to make a change. Things was not changing if I would have stayed the person that I was years ago. I would still be that same person. I would still be doing this and that. Not that I'm saying smoking is a bad thing or nothing like that, but it just wasn't for me. It wasn't for me because I felt like that I needed that to calm down, which actually I just needed to stop to calm down. You know, because the situation that when I was doing it, it was like, it was taking me to another place, a dark place, and that's not where I want to be. And I would just ask for change. Like, I'm not gonna sit here like everything about my life changed, but it's getting there. It's getting there. It's going. I changed a lot about myself, a lot, to the point I don't, like I said, I don't hang around the same people I used to hang around. I don't deal with the same people. I just deal with me, you know, and that's what is best to do sometimes. Sometimes you got to isolate yourself from others because others are not going to, sometimes others ain't going to help you. They're going to be the vibe of not helping you. And God, please let him go before he copyright my stuff. You see, stuff like that is disrespectful. That's what I'm saying. That's disrespectful. But I'm outside, of course, it's going. People's going to be loud and running around and stuff like that. I just don't want to get copyright. That's all. And I'm like, God, please let it go, be out. But I don't know. And then another thing is the reason why I use God and Jesus is because it could take the devil away all the time. It makes the devil go away and get away from what you're doing, you know? Because, you know, the devil will come here to try to stay. And they don't belong here. Don't belong here. Don't. Not up in me. But that's why I said, when you ask God for change, you get change. You get what you want. And that's how I am. I'm not saying like I'm not religion, but I am a woman of faith, meaning I believe in things and I believe I can make things happen with the faith that I have inside, that I was blessed with, you know. And I'm this fly keep bugging me. Bye, fly. And I am glad who I became, who I am now. And I know there's more lessons to come. And I'm ready for all of them. I mean, everybody should be ready for anything. You know, life ain't always going to be the same. When you grow up, is you going to still be doing the same things that you're doing when you get older? Are you still going to be doing what you do? Or is you going to change? Are you going to be, I'm not going to say like to folks that's already older, but I'm saying folks that's already young. Are you going to be that person when you're old, when you're in your 40s, when you're in your 50s, when you're in your 60s? Do you want to still be that same person? That's what I got to ask. In me, I don't want to be that same person because I want to be a different person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if my kids going to have kids or anything like that, but when I be a grandma, I'm going to be a good one. Not that it's coming no time soon, because I got a long way to go. Even my kids, look, let's put it like that. Even my kids, my daughter, she don't play. She don't play. She don't play about God. She just learned how to pray, and she is just in this like spirit. She got this good spirit of her to the point she get me messages sometimes that God be telling her, and you know, I be like, wow, is that what you heard? You know, But I'm not saying that everybody has to ask God for change. I'm just saying, is you going to change or are you going to be the same? I'm not asking nobody to change. I'm just saying, years from now, who are you going to be? How are you going to be? What are you going to be like? You know what I'm saying? Because if you have kids and if you have children, what are you going to be like? What is going to be the thing that they can look up to you about? You know? Because you want your kids to look up to you, but then you don't want them to look at the old you. You want them to look up to the you that is good. Because they look up to your traits that you had back then. Of course, they're going to pick up them traits. That's what happened to me. I'm not going to lie. People going to pick up them traits. And it's just a thing that it's just fireworks, y'all. It's just a thing that you got to do better for your kids. Or if you want to have kids, you got to be better before you have those kids. You can't just be thinking you can still